In the quiet town of Willowbrook, where the air was always filled with the sweet scent of blooming cherry blossoms, lived a kind-hearted woman named Elizabeth. She was a widow, living alone in a small, cozy cottage, surrounded by a garden that was her pride and joy. One sunny morning, Elizabeth was tending to her garden when she noticed a young girl, no older than 8, wandering aimlessly on the street. The girl looked lost, her eyes filled with tears. Elizabeth, with a compassionate heart, couldn't help but be drawn to her. Approaching the girl, she asked, "Hello there, little one. Are you lost?" The girl nodded, her lower lip trembling. Elizabeth invited her into her home, offering her a warm cup of milk and a slice of homemade bread. As they sat in the sunlit kitchen, the girl told Elizabeth about her troubled home life. Her parents were always fighting, and she had nowhere to run. Elizabeth listened attentively, her heart aching for the little girl. That night, Elizabeth made a decision. She would take the girl in, provide her with a loving home, and a future free from suffering. The next day, she went to the local school and introduced herself as the girl's new guardian. Word of Elizabeth's kind heart spread throughout Willowbrook. Neighbors began to share their excess produce from their gardens, bringing them to Elizabeth's doorstep. She, in turn, shared these gifts with the girl, teaching her the value of sharing and compassion. As the girl grew older, she learned to appreciate the simple things in life. She learned to love the way the sun shone through the cherry blossom trees, the way the wind whispered through the leaves, and the way Elizabeth's heart always seemed to shine the brightest when she was sharing her love with others. One day, when the girl was a young woman, she looked at Elizabeth and said, "Thank you for taking me in, for sharing your home, and for teaching me the beauty of sharing." Elizabeth smiled, her eyes glistening with tears. "It was my pleasure, my dear. Sharing is a gift, and one that brings us closer to each other." Elizabeth's story spread far and wide, inspiring others to share their own gifts with the world. And in the quiet town of Willowbrook, where the air was always filled with the sweet scent of blooming cherry blossoms, everyone learned the true meaning of sharing.